next year I sold 87, and that was with an assistant and one buyer's agent. And I was feeling really unfulfilled at the end of that second year. I was thinking, how many houses do I have to sell before it'll feel like really exciting? It wasn't that I didn't love selling houses and helping people. I absolutely did. And I was obviously sort of good at it. I just wasn't having this like sense of deep fulfillment that I was seeking and maybe used to from work that I had done in the past. And so I started paying attention to the days that I felt really fulfilled and driven and excited. And it was always on the days that I had maybe taught a class or invited an agent to come make lead generation calls with me or went out door knocking with someone. I thought, okay, well, I don't want to just help one person, a buyer's agent succeed. I don't want to just build this for myself. So that was when I realized, okay, I really want to build a team. I want to scale. I want to help agents succeed in this business, and I want to do it at a high level. To success, just like it was with buyers and sellers, was through failure. I had to be willing to do that. And I think that's really challenging for a lot of real estate agents who've been really successful, is we get really used to being great and being good at everything. And that feels really great for our egos. And it's hard to go back to the place where I'm actually not great at this. I'm not great at articulating my value proposition maybe to agents. Maybe I don't even know what it exactly is yet, if I'm early on in that process. But being willing to talk to people, talk to realtors, add value, win some, lose some, just like on the lead generation for buyer and seller side, you will learn and you will find the right people in the process. And you have to be willing to make peace with that failure.
Jacqueline, I've talked to so many incredible rainmakers and team owners on this podcast over the years, and I've never heard anyone quite articulate it that way, which I think is brilliant, which is this idea that you actually have to humble yourself to go back to failure on purpose. Yeah. When you've ascended beyond failure in so many ways to be successful to start with. Yeah. It's like you have to go and fail again on purpose, and that's actually not simple, right? It's easy to say, it's much harder to do, and yet that's exactly the process, right?
Yep. Why would an agent who's already achieving success in the business partner with us? And I think it's for various reasons, but the main thing is when you're an agent and you're looking to scale and you're going to start hiring staff and invest in your business, your profit will be affected for one, but also it is a bit of a different skill set. We talked about ways that it was similar, but you are now hiring, right? That's a different skill set. Hiring people, you're having to train them and hold them accountable. It's a leadership position now. And not everyone is set out to do that. Just because you're a great salesperson does not mean that you're going to necessarily, nor maybe want to, be a leader of people. And so if you're a great salesperson and you don't want to lead and manage people and staff, then I think partnering with a team that has a lot of infrastructure and systems built and can do that part for you, and you get to experience all of the benefits of having an amazing systems-oriented business powering you. I think that's really powerful for a producing agent that's great at sales but doesn't want to manage people.